Hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
This is David and Pam, always Gallardo RV Strong. We're coming from the Voyager RV Resort here in Tucson, Arizona. And we're going to talk in this video about our last stop was at the Escapade Rally 2019 there at the Pima County Fairgrounds. And we're going to tell you about what we did there and how our experience was there. So I'm going to go ahead and let Pam talk a little bit.
First of all, Escapees is an organization that was started in 1978 by Joe and Kay Peterson, and it grew. It's just they just wanted to get information from other RVers, and now it's this big organization, and it only costs about $40 a year, and there's even a discount for vets. So once a year they have the big rally, the national rally, and we went this year, and we're really glad we did. We learned so much about RVing. They have workshops, so in this booklet right here there's just all these workshops that you can go to, and we went to a lot our first year. I know some people, they offered things like line dancing and Zumba, and so next year I'll probably go to things like that, but this year since it was our first, we went to a lot of the workshops, and we learned a lot about RVing because we're newbies. We've only been doing this a year and a half, and so we learned a lot of things. We didn't go to boot camp. They even have a boot camp for beginners. We didn't go, but maybe we'll go next year. But we just got so much information. You know, we didn't want to suffer from information overload. So I highly recommend it if you're new at RVing, especially, or if you just want to hang out with other RVers and get to know other RVers. Some are full-timers, some are part-time for recreational. Some people work on the road, and they even have a group now called Escapees. Is that what it's called?
Escapers.
Escapers. That's for people under 40.
Yeah, and they're still working on the road.
For the younger people who are RVing, and a lot of them are working while they're RVing. So I highly recommend it. We also did Smart Weigh, so we got to weigh our truck, and then we weighed our fifth wheel, and so we got an idea whether our tires are. You talk about that because I don't know that much about it.
Yeah, well, Smart Weigh was put out there by one escaper. He thought of it. He said, you know what, everybody needs to get their rigs weighed, their trucks weighed, and so that way, because people sometimes they overload their trailers or their fifth wheels or Class A's, Class C's, diesel pushers, and so they recommend that you go through their weigh area, and they make you fill out a form. You put all your specs of your vehicle and your trailer, air pressure, what your vehicle can hold in pounds, payload and all that. Same thing with the trailer. Then they put you on the scales, and then they compute all the numbers, and they tell you whether you're overload or just right, or you're perfect, like you got room to spare. So it's really important because sometimes people overload their trailers, they break axles, they blow tires, and all kinds of accidents happen on the road, and they want people to avoid accidents. So Smart Weigh was really great to do. It was all for the escapee members, and you pay a fee, but it's good because it's worth it. And we came out smelling like a rose, so we're really happy. And but anyway, that's one of the things you can do at Escapade is get your rig and truck, whatever rig you have, get it all weighed in and make sure you're in compliance with everything and you're squared away to hit the road.